Good morning, fourth grade. We're on lesson 13, page 84. We're to the point in our lesson where we're going to check some problems, do them together. All right, start with your name at the top of the page. This week, remember, I did it a little bit different. I numbered in the top right-hand corner the order of which you should do your assignments. Now, if you do them in a different order, I'm okay with that as long as you pack them back in the folders in order. So you should have your fact sheet, your power-up sheet, and this will be number 3 back in your packet for Monday the 21st. All right, let's start on number 1. It says draw a number line marked with whole numbers from 0 to 8. Remember we said if it starts with 0, we can start on the left. So let's put a line first. Line has arrows both ways. Now our little tick marks that are going to show our unit segments, and we're going to number it all the way to 8. Now plan ahead a little better than I did because it didn't quite fit. Okay, best you can. Now the second part of the question is how many units are there between 3 and 7? So now go ahead and put a little dot on 3 and a little dot on 7. Now we're going to count each of those segments with our little hops. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so in our answer key we'd have 4 unit segments. Now you got to have the label there if you want full credit. Every time in math we have any kind of word problem or any problem with dollars and cents, we need a label. I like to ask myself, do I need a label? Now remember, there's a second way we can check that. We're going to end at 7. We're going to start at 4, so we can take, we're going to start at 7, start at 3, end at 7, so we're going to take 7 minus 3, and the answer was 4. 4 unit segments. Moving right on to number 2. I think number 2 is easy, but it's from yesterday's lesson, so we want to make sure we have it. It says use tally marks to show the number 9. Remember, we always make them in groups of 5. The fifth one's got the oblique slash in it. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slash is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Answer key. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. The slash is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Killing it. Let's go. Number 3. Corina hiked 33 miles in one day. If she hiked 14 miles afternoon, how many did she hike before? As soon as we find out that it's from lesson 11, immediately we go to our 3 boxes. This one we got a before, after, total. Before, after, total. And we have which ones? Well, she hiked a total of 33, so that's our total. And she had hiked 14 miles afternoon, that's our after. And now we have this before here. Some number plus 14 equals 33. Anytime we have a missing add in class, we're going to, that's right, subtract. If you say it out loud, you remember faster. That should be a 14. 33 minus 14, cross out the 3 and make it a 2. 13 minus 4 is 9, and 2 minus 1 is 19. 19 what? Do I need a label? Yes, 19 miles. Number 4. It says of the turn. Look, it's lesson 11 again. I'm going to immediately put my 3 boxes. You can fill them in as I go. Of the 23 students in class, 11 were boys, how many were girls? This one we got a girls plus boys equals the whole class or the total. So there's 23 kids in our class, and 11 of them were boys. We need girls plus boys equals 23. What do we do if we have a missing add-in? We subtract. And you should have came up with 12 if you subtracted that. 12 what? 12 girls. Number 5, I think you can do on your own. That's the fact family ones. Fact family, give me some facts. 2 addition, 2 subtraction using those numbers. Let's do number 6 as long as we're here. The explorers paddled the canoe down the river for 25 miles each day for 5 days. How far did they travel in 5 days? This one we got a repeated addition problem. In repeated addition, we learned today that we're going to multiply. So we can do it, set it up 2 ways. 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. Or we could take 25 times 5 groups. I'm multiplying because it's a little bit quicker for me. If you're an addition person, you might be able to count by quarters and say that was $1.25. 5 times 5 is 5, is 25. 5 down, 2 up. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 125. Do I need a label? Yes, miles. Now you guys, that was number 6, sorry. You guys should have done the fact family in number 5. This is number 6. You use your pencil and erase it if you have to. And my answer is in miles. 125 miles. Sorry about the work. Work should be for 6, should be here. This is your fact family one. All right, here we go. Backside. I got 3 more that I'd like to do with you. Number 28 is from today's lesson. It says, change this addition problem into a multiplication problem. Count the 7s with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 7s. So in number 28's box, you're going to have 7 times 6 groups of 7. And you can figure that one out on your own. Same thing with number 29. Write a multiplication problem that shows how many x's there are. Well, let's go across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 deaths in each row. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 groups of 4. Boom. You can multiply that one on your own. Use your multiplication tables if you need to. And then number 30 here says, Mark bought a box of pencils, 2 pens, there's the trick, it's 2 pens and a notebook. What was the total cost? So a box of pencils costs $1.50. 2 pens, so I need $0.65 and $0.65. 1 pen, 2 pen. And then he bought a notebook, which was $1.79. And I think that you can add that one up on your own. All right, guys. I think the rest of the problems were pretty easy if you need help with any of them. However, I'm there for you. See you at the Zoom call at 10 o'clock. God bless your day.